video call with our fertility doctor,
Louisa.
On the 4th to give us an update on what is occurring there. Basically, Sian will need to have her thyroid levels done again because they are 2.9 and they need to get below 2.5. She also needs a CMV testing of her bloods to see if we can go for either a negative or a positive donor with the same CMV status.
CMV status, if you don't know what that is, it's basically a little blood test that I will have to have done, and they check my immunity for things like chickenpox and like herpes virus and all of those yummy things. So I've had chickenpox when I was a child, so I don't know whether that would leave me negative or positive, but we need to check out anyway. Louisa said that obviously I need my thyroid levels checking again because before they start thinking about pregnancy, they want my levels, they're not high, but they want them to be lower. So that's probably going to mean medication at some point. And yeah, she started going through this PowerPoint, didn't she, of like how IUI works, because that's what we're going to be doing in uterine insemination, which we've known all along that that's the way we want to do it. And she showed us this PowerPoint, went right through it, and then got to the end and said, but I can't give you a time of when we're really going to start you guys on treatment, because obviously people had started their treatment or were starting to think about their treatment getting started before COVID hit, so it's put a long list of people back. So we're not very far up the list, so we're going to be waiting a long time, I think, aren't we?
Yep, but we will stay calm and stay positive and be a little bit more patient.
Yeah, and keep busy as well, because like we obviously want this so bad, but we don't want it to control our lives before things have even started. So that's that little bit. A little bit I wanted to talk about today while Bobbie was here with me was how the sperm donor thing works. I was going to make a separate video on it, but because we've got so much time now to sit and think and wait, I thought why not throw it in with this update video. So obviously being two females, we needed the male part to eventually get me pregnant, the yummy goods. So me and Bobbie got this book, and in it we wrote down the donors, and each donor had negative points, positive points, and the ones that are folded over, like you can see there, are the ones that we completely ruled out. And what we had to do to find those donors is go onto somewhere called the European Sperm Bank online. When we had our first consultation, Louisa gave us like 2 or 3 websites that we could check, but we just hit it off completely with the European Sperm Bank. And you filter things, you can do eye colour, hair colour, height, weight, education, blood type, ethnicity and yeah, you can do all of that. So we've had so much choice. We narrowed it down to 3. And it's good to keep an open mind and not just have your heart set on one, because when it comes to actually ordering it, when our treatment starts, another family may have already ordered through that donor, so we'd have to use another one. So that's our little spermy book, our swimmer boys, that's what we call them, don't we?
Swimmer boys.
Our swimmer boys book. And just another little cute thing is, look at this. This is our little fertility mascot, and it's going with us to every appointment, every insemination, every scan. This little boy, girl, whatever you want to call it, gender neutral teddy, is going to come with us. It's just a little cute thing that I can fiddle with, and we were fiddling with it, weren't we, at the table, because our recent appointment had to be done through video link because of COVID. Yeah, and then eventually when the day comes that we have a little child, you can give her this or him this. I always say her.
I know.
I always say her. Give her
nice,
this.
It would be nice to have a little girl, but I'm happy with having a boy as well.
Yeah, yeah.
But if I think of me and you with a baby, it'd definitely be with a girl. But if it's a boy, then it's a boy. Do you know what I mean? We're not going to love him any different.
Yeah. So that's our little update. I can't think of anything else that's happened that we need to say. I'm getting my hair cut tomorrow. We tried dyeing it and it went horrible, so I'm getting it cut and then we're going to box dye it. I'm going back to my purple. We love a purple, don't we?
And I had to go to the doctors. I had to speak to a doctor because I've been getting a lot of leg pain lately, and they ruled it down to having flat feet, so I've got to see a podiatrist. Because my feet are really, 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 really flat. Flat feet! Good swimmer.
Yeah,
But,
like your flippers, aren't they?
Yeah, they'll be flippers, but hopefully we get that sorted. Otherwise, I'll probably have a lot of leg, knee, back, nerve problems.
She doesn't
in the
need that because
future.
she's going to need to be running around with the kids one day.
Yep.
So, you know.
I need to be fit and healthy.
You do. COVID.
Thank you all for listening and following our page and
Yeah.
our video links and everything.
Yeah. And also, you probably already know. How rude! We have an Instagram that runs alongside this channel, and any updates that don't actually get put into a YouTube video, they will definitely be on the Instagram page, which I will link down below. So thanks for watching, and see you in another video. Get out.
I tell you.
I'm just going to record my own in the future.
Bye. That's why I gave you every